National Datacast is a leader in nationwide wireless data broadcasting, delivering a variety of content to various customers for all kinds of interesting and unique applications. They provide business and government organizations with customized solutions for delivering entertainment information and other digital content to homes and businesses in all of our 50 states. Their COO, or Chief Operations Officer for National Datacast, is Jay Trager. Jay, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Thank you, Dave. It's a pleasure being here.
It's a pleasure to have you with us as well. Tell our audience, first of all, what is datacasting? What does that mean?
Datacasting is a technology to broadcast content, electronic information, software, computer files in a point-to-multipoint manner. And using terrestrial digital television signals as the carrier, we're able to reach the entire country for our customers' content or data or whatever they're trying to deliver to their customers.
So it's, of course, all the zeros and ones flying through the air, but the end result is the dollar signs. There you go. The data gets delivered. And interesting that you're actually using digital television stations and their transmission facilities to dispatch this data and make this communication happen?
Yes, this data technically is no different over a digital TV signal than a standard definition program or a high definition program. It's just a lower data rate, and it gets mixed in at the TV station, multiplexed with the TV programs and broadcast over the same transmitter, same frequency, and it can be received by various types of devices, TVs or computers. The only equipment that's needed to receive it is a antenna to receive the TV signal because it's over the air, it's not satellite or cable, and then a relatively inexpensive DTV receiver. In the case of a service that ends up on a computer, the receiver connects to the computer by a USB cable.
So instead of watching television, you're getting your data.
That's right.
Okay.
And
I guess you could do both, right? Depending on what type of receiver you're using.
If you're good at multitasking.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it sounds to me, and I'm imagining some of our listeners thinking, this kind of almost sounds like your own flavor of WiMAX. Is that a good analogy, the ability over long, big areas to be able to deliver data?
No, absolutely. It's a different frequency.
Sure.
But it's wireless distribution of data and content. And what's particularly neat about this type of carriage, it's over a DTV signal, and so with a single transmitter, we're in Washington here, and the Washington television market extends for miles and miles outside the city, so we can cover a huge population area.
Yeah, and of course,
transmitter.
And being digital, just like the digital television stations, you either get it or you don't, but the fact is you get it well. I mean, so the signals are strong, it's coming in, it's clean, you're getting your zeros and ones where they belong, right?
Yes, and if the end user can receive the DTV signal of a particular TV station, and we rely predominantly on PBS member TV stations. We're a commercial subsidiary of PBS television.
Good. That ties it in nicely. And, of course, they've got a pretty good footprint around the country. So
if someone in a home or a business can receive the PBS TV signal, the programming, then they can receive the data.
Terrific. Can you give us a couple of ideas, Jay, as how folks best utilize this data casting? Some good examples that our audience, for the most part, consumers, can understand, relate to, maybe even take advantage of.
I'd be glad to. We've actually been in business for 20 years, and over that time we've had customers, very small, very large companies with various types of applications. A couple of years ago, Microsoft used us to broadcast data in sync with PBS Kids TV programs. And the child would be watching the program at home and holding a computerized Barney doll, and the doll would be talking in sync with the program.
Very cool.
That was actually the only application that was tied to a PBS program.
Yeah.
More recently, we have broadcast feature-length movies, both standard definition, high definition movies, into a set-top box that stores 100 movies in a hard drive, and it's pure video on demand.
So is that Movie Beam then, right?
That's Movie Beam.
Very
and
cool.
then the very latest customer delivers software updates to digital TV receivers, and that's Update Logic. It's a small company in Boston.
So there's a lot of applications available from National Datacast. You're doing some pretty unique things, and I get the impression you'll be doing even more as we head into tomorrow, because it's a very interesting concept, and I don't know of too many people that can cover all 50 states with some data delivery as you guys are doing. That's pretty cool.
We think so, and hopefully there are many opportunities for us with digital TV in the future.
Absolutely. Check out nationaldatacast.com. When you swing by our site, we'll have links to Jay's site. You'll see what he and his team are working on, and then some. And, of course, all of our guests' links and pictures and video interviews from the Washington Forum this week. Jay, thanks very much for spending a few minutes with us, and keep us informed about what you're doing, and we'll keep telling our audience about it.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. Jay Trager, the COO of National Datacast. We're back with more from Washington, D.C. I'm Dave Graveline. This, the Advanced Media Network.